Today we are going to learn about divisibility, the test involved in divisibility. Okay. Now for understanding this, we are going to learn what is divisibility. One whole number is divisible by another if after dividing the remainder is 0. That means whenever we are dividing any number with another number, that should be a whole number, we get the remainder 0. That means the given number is divisible by the quotient. Okay. For example, 24 divided by 2 is equals to 12. 24 divided by 3 is equals to 8. 24 divided by 4 is equals to 6. Now here you can see the number 24 in this example is totally divisible by these numbers. We are getting the remainder 0 and the quotients are respectively 12, 8, 6, 4, 3. Okay. In all the above divisions, remainder is 0. So that's why 24 is divisible by 2 also, it's divisible by 3 also, it's divisible by 4 also, it's divisible by 6, 8 and 12 also. Next, how to check the divisibility of given number. Let us learn about this. We are having some numbers here: 125, 364, 475, etc. Let us learn from that. Okay. First number, we have to do some tests to check the divisibility of a number. Now, what are those tests for divisibility by 2? First number is divisibility by 2. So in that we have to check for the numbers which we have are having 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in the units place. Those numbers are divisible by 2. Do write in the comment section which numbers are divisible by 2 if you have followed this. Okay, it's very easy to find out. Whenever units place is having 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, then the number is divisible by 2. Now for example here, 364, it's having 4 in the unit place. Then 750, it's having 0 in the unit place. 800, it's having 0. Then similarly these numbers are having 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in the units place. So they are divisible by 2. Next one is test for divisibility by 5. Now numbers which have 0 or 5 in the units place are divisible by 5. Now whenever you are looking for the divisibility for 5, you have to look for the unit place having 0 or 5. For example, 125 is having 5 in the unit place, 750 it's having 0 in the unit place, and so on. So these numbers are divisible by 5. Next one, test for divisibility by 10. This is the easiest one. You must have done also this. Numbers which have 0 in the unit place are divisible by 10. Okay. For example, 750, 800, 8710, these all numbers are divisible by 10 because they are having 0 in the unit place. Now divisibility by 3. If the sum of the digits of a number is completely divisible by 3, then the number is divisible by 3. Let's see how it is. Here we are having one table. Here we are having some numbers, that is 63, 872, 91, 552, 9336, 4527. These all numbers we are having. Now how we have to check the test for divisibility? We have to add these numbers. 6 plus 3, we get 9. So 9 comes in the table of 3, so it is divisible by 3. So we are picking up this. And is the given number divisible by 3? Yes, of course. Sum is also divisible, so that's why number is also divisible. Okay. Same way we have to solve for the other numbers also. Next one we are taking up 4, 5, 2, 7. All the digits we have to add. We get 18. The total of these numbers is 18. 4 plus 5 plus 2 plus 7. We get 18. 18 is divisible by 3. Yes, it's coming in the table of 3. 3 6 are 18. Now is the number given is divisible by 3? Yes, of course it will be divisible by 3. Okay. Next one, divisibility by 4. If the number formed by the digits in the tens and units place of the number is divisible by 4, then that number is divisible by 4. Okay. Now if the number formed by the digits, let's see how it is. 992. Now here 2 digits, tens place and unit place. In that, which number is coming? 992. 9 and 2. This is divisible by 4, so that's why the number is completely divisible by 4. Like on the other hand, 7314. Here we are having 14 in the units place. But 14 is not divisible, so the number is also not divisible by 4. Same way we have to do for other numbers also. Next one is test for divisibility for number 9. If the sum of the digits of a number is completely divisible by 9, then the number is divisible by 9. Same way here we have to check for the numbers. Here we are having the table. We have to total it up. The sum of the digits, that is 1980 we are having. Total it up, we get 18. 18 is divisible by 9. It comes in the table of 9. So it is divisible by 9. So the number also we can say it is divisible by 9. But on the other hand, 2999. This number, if we are adding, we get 29, which is not coming in the table of 9. So 29 is also not divisible by 9, and we can say that 2999 also not divisible by 9. Now next one is practice set 22. Okay, the question given here is, there are some flowering trees in the garden. Each tree bears many flowers with the same number printed on it. 3 children took a basket each to pick flowers. Each basket has one of the numbers, that is 3, 4 or 9 on it. Each child picks up those flowers which have numbers divisible by the number on his or her basket. He or she takes only one flower from each tree. Can you tell which number the flowers in each basket will have? Here 3 children are there. These are having 3 baskets with them respectively, that is 3, 4 and 9 numbers are written on those basket. We have to find out from the given numbers which are divisible by 3, 4 and 9. Accordingly, these children will have those numbers in the respective baskets. Okay, let's see. Now here first number is 111. If we are adding, we get 3. It is divisible by 3, so yes. Divisible by 4, no. Divisible by 9, no. So first child which is having the basket number 3 will having this 111 number. Okay. Next one, 369. If we are totaling it up, we get 18. So it is divisible by 3 but not divisible by 4. It is divisible by 9 also. So 2 children will be having this number in their basket. That is the children having the basket number 3 and number 9. Okay, so same way we have to calculate for other numbers also. First we have to sum it up, then check for the divisibility test. Okay. Answer how we have to represent. Let's see. Flowers with the numbers in the basket having, first is number 3 are these numbers. Okay. Number 4 these numbers and number 9. So respectively these are the numbers which they will be having in their baskets. Okay. Now divisibility rules. Let's sum it up. Whenever we are dividing a number, if it is evenly divisible by that number, we get the remainder 0. Now let us sum it up. A number is divisible by 2 if the last digit is even. Last digit is even number, that means unit place is having 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. If a number is divisible by 3, the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. Next one is 4. If the last 2 digits form a number that is divisible by 4. Next is 5. If the last digit is 5 or 0, then the number is divisible by 5. Next one is 9. If the sum of all the digits is divisible by 9, then the number is divisible by 9. Now next one is 10. If the number ends in 0, that means the number is divisible by 10. Hope you all have understood, children. Do write in the comment box if you find any difficulty. We'll meet in the next lecture. Thank you for watching the video. Do subscribe my channel for more videos like this. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you.